This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. Taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Trojans offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Running through the tackle. Throws a stiff arm. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Troy! They strike first in this national title bout.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football, and this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it 7-0. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. A short completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short with a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Quick jump to get free. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hemby. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they've got him. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Troy.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Lining up to try the extra point. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Troy offense back on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air, it's Mendoza. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake.
The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Troy. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in their defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. DB's backing off from the line now. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Important 2nd down play coming up. Morris. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. First down. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Morris. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Runs through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And that one's straight down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Troy. No chance to catch him there. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. out of bounds after a solid gain.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes a quick grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Crowder. Fires it to the left side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He decides to keep it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. He gets loose. Great move there. He's in the clear. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Chewing clock with the running game. Touchdown, Trojans. Still no answer for this offense.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw. It's Crowder. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. And the receiver's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Morris. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and long for this offense after the sack. On the ground, it's Beebe. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Hoosiers will have to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Troy offense back on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. At the 30 now. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Troy.
But they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Dropping back, it's Wilson. It's a quick grab.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The return man is brought down, and that should do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Troy Trojans.